Welcome to o-ree County Community Digest. I'm your host and fellow o-ree Countyan, Herb Malsman. The sound you're listening to right now, we are on board. We are with Matthew Rice and Mrs. Matthew Rice, and we'll get her in a moment. I'm assuming Mrs. Matthew Rice is in the back. Is that correct?
Correct.
Hi, Mrs. Matthew Rice. We'll get your name in a moment. We are in a vehicle, an emergency vehicle, Myrtle Beach Volunteer Rescue Squad vehicle. I think we're heading to a call right now. Is that correct, Matthew? Hi, and I won't keep you.
We're heading to a station now.
You're going to head to a station. Right now it's about 20 minutes after 7 p.m. It's a Thursday evening. The weather is a bit inclement, a lot of rain. It's a Thursday evening again, March the 11th. We are going to be riding along with Matthew, with Mr. and Mrs. Rice this evening, volunteers with the squad. We're hoping for a boring show. That's what I'm hoping for, just a little chit-chat and how you doing and what's happening, rather than having any calls. So really the tempo of the evening is going to set the tone for this program. What we're going to be doing is, if a call comes in, we're going to head for the call. We'll tell you what the call is. We'll shut tape. We won't be at the call. We'll be at the call, but you won't be hearing what's happening at the call, and then we'll kind of review it afterwards, if that works for you, Matthew.
Absolutely, that'll work.
That's good. Okay, let's shut tape. We're going to save a little tape right now. That's what we're going to be doing. We will be back on. On the first call. So let's shut tape. Here we go. We're back on for a moment. We're not on the first call right now, but where we are is on Enterprise Avenue. We are at the base for the rescue squad, volunteer rescue squad. I'm going to be filling out some papers. There's a package I have to look over, privacy information, and I'm wearing jeans, and I shouldn't be wearing jeans. There's a dress code, and we'll get into that in a moment, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. My daughter Kimberly says, "You sure you want to be wearing jeans?" I said, "Yeah, what the heck? I'm going to be in the truck." But she was right as usual. I shouldn't have been wearing jeans. So we'll get an idea of the dress code if you're going to be doing one of these ride-alongs, and then I'm going to fill out the information on the package, and then we'll talk about what was in the package. Let's cut tape. Here we go.
Let's truck here real quick, make sure we got it.
Okay, the Rices are doing a quick check on the truck to make sure everything's okay. We're kind of they're looking in the back, checking all the equipment. I just filled out the papers, the packet. It had to do with, of course, the privacy. Jeans, no jeans. I saw the no shorts, no. Yeah, you can't wear jeans, and a dark color. I think it was a dark colored shirt. I think that's what it said there. Is that right, Matthew? The colored shirt, dark, and of course don't be touching anything. You can't get in the back. I had to sign a waiver because they're dealing with diseases here and contagious diseases, and if I catch something, it's something I've signed a waiver, so I'm good to go, and I've basically absolved you of any blame for anything. Absolved, would that be the term?
Pretty much.
I guess, yeah. I've pretty much said if I get sick and keel over, it was I have nobody to blame but myself.
Absolutely. But in this situation, we will provide you with proper personal protective equipment to try to.
That's right. If there's a wreck of something, there'd be some safety vest and all that. I think that's what you said, safety vest. Is that correct? Right. Okay, so that's what we did here. They're checking out the vehicle now. We're going to be getting on board. I'm going to cut tape over here. And as I say, I'm really hoping for a boring evening. Although the weather is kind of bad, we could get a weather-related call tonight. I'm kind of thinking that the weather could dictate the evening a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to cut tape right now, and we'll just wait and see what happens beyond this. So let's cut tape again. You're listening to o-ree County Community Digest. I'm your host and fellow o-ree Countyan, Herb Malsman. Let's cut tape. Okay, we're back on, and we're not on a call, but right now Matthew's going to show me some of the safety equipment in case there's a call. Matthew, what are you showing me right now?
Right now I'm just going to show you where the safety glasses are, the sterile gloves, and pretty much the proper personal protective equipment, such as masks or any type of gowns that you may need if we do come in contact with a bad call.
And then also you're talking about contagious diseases. If I'm in the midst of one of those, you have what were you saying about if something happens along those lines?
No, if we come in contact with a patient that does have a infectious disease, I was just saying that we would provide you with the proper personal protective equipment to try to minimize the risks of infection.
Right. And then the safety glasses, in case why the safety glasses?
Safety glasses could be for anything. You can have somebody just on the side of the road that is just either drunk or a diabetic and just bodily fluids. It doesn't take much just for somebody to sit here and talk to you in your face and spit a little bit in your eye, and you don't know what the person has. Mm-hmm. So if they spit in your eye or if they get a little droplet in the eye, then you're infected pretty much. Okay. So you have a good chance of infection.
Right. Okay. Anything coming in there?
No, nothing for us.
Okay. Okay, so let me get out of the back here. And of course the gurney, I guess this is a stretcher, a gurney,
whatever.
Stretcher. Okay, no smoking, of course, oxygen in use. I'm going to step out here and cut tape. There we go. Okay, we're talking gowns and masks. Matthew, what were we saying about this?
I was just letting you know, like I said, if we transport a patient with an infectious disease or a tuberculosis patient, anybody with a respiratory disease that could be infectious, to make sure you wear your proper PPE, such as mask and gown and safety glasses.
Okay, so I think we're all set now. We're just waiting for calls now, I guess, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Let's cut tape. We're with Joy Rice. Take one. Am I on the air? Yes, I think I am. We're with Joy Rice for a moment, just kind of hanging out. The rain is out, but it's a nice evening tonight.
Yes, it's pretty warm.
Waiting around for something to happen, or perhaps something not to happen. You know, you'd like to spend the evening just hanging out. Joy, we were talking about Brooklyn, but first of all, let me ask you something. You and your husband are doing this together. Is this kind of like a family night out? I know you have at least one child, 3-year-old son.
We have a 3-year-old son, yeah.
So is this kind of like this is an interesting way to spend an evening in married life?
It's our date nights.
It's like a date night.
Yeah, because he works the county full time, so it's about the only time that we get to spend some time together and hang out and do what we like to do. So, and it's a family thing. Like, my dad's retired, my brother's on the department, so it runs in the family.
Wow, so this is really the family that rescues together stays together.
Pretty much, yep. So my brother's on the squad with us, and yeah, it's a family thing. We all love to do it. It's in our blood.
That's great. That's great. You're from Brooklyn?
I'm from Long Island.
Well, Syosset?
Syosset. Or as Matt calls it, Sosit.
Sosit. No, Matthew, when you go to New York with Matthew, Montefiore Hospital, we were talking about pronunciation.
My Mama Knows Hospital.
He calls it Mama Knows?
Yeah, so he's very confused with names up there.
Okay, so the family that rescues together stays together, and this is kind of like a date night, Joy was saying, and this is an amazing way to spend married life. I mean, being together and doing something important like this.
Absolutely. I mean, it's easy to do. Just come out here, just jump on the truck, spend a little time with your spouse, I guess, and it's cheap. So
cheap date.
There you go.
Okay. See, we're finding something to do. No calls, but we're finding something to do. That's fun. Thank you very much. Let's cut tape. Here we go.
The restroom right in there.
Okay, we're back on. What we're doing is we're just sitting around waiting for a call, and hopefully nothing will happen. Matthew's kind of showing me around the neighborhood a little bit. We're going in here. Oh, look at this. You got the kitchen going, the refrigerator, you got a VCR, DVD player.
Yeah, we have couches, TVs, kind of stuff to kind of keep us occupied here while we're sitting here not burning fuel running around the streets. Like I said, we have computers here, a training center. We got a lot of stuff to keep ourselves busy here.
And what's in the fridge?
Probably nothing.
And no coffee. Oh, no coffee. I see the coffee machine over here.
Oh,
they got a bottle of water and a bottle of Pepto-Bismol, but there's nothing here to give you indigestion.
Absolutely.
But you have Pepto-Bismol here, but nothing that you really would need it for. Talk about a lonely bottle of. How long is that bottle of Pepto?
I believe that one there was just bought. Yeah.
Well, it's got everything. A little bottle. How many ounces? See, we're finding things to talk about.
I'll give you indigestion.
Indigestion. There you go. Is it Pepto-Bismol or just?
It expires December of 10, so we're good. 4 ounces.
Okay, so December of 10. So December 2010, we've got. So if nothing happens here, I'm going to stick around. Nothing happens before December 2010. I guess I'll go home.
Yeah.
And can I take the Pepto-Bismol with me?
You'll never leave home.
Don't ever leave home without it. Okay, but no coffee here. Look at this.
We do have a coffee pot.
Do you have a coffee pot?
I said usually coffee-wise, the gas stations are actually pretty good to us. They treat us pretty good. We go in, usually they give us free coffee.
Oh yeah, so if I wear that hat, I can go get coffee?
Sure.
Are we gonna go for coffee later?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna get some coffee later on. Okay, that's what's happening. Now what's in here? Can you take a tour of the rooms over here?
That's right now. We're still getting situated from, we just recently moved.
Okay, you got lights going here. You got the copy machine.
So pretty much this fax machine, just the storage room here.
And basketball. You got a basketball. So go out, play back, playing back a little bit.
Supply closet.
Supplies.
Where we keep all of our supplies.
Any scrubs here?
Low. No scrubs.
There's no scrubs I can steal, huh?
No scrubs. No.
No scrubs. Okay. I had a pair of scrubs over at Montfield Hospital. Okay. And what's up? I see. They got a Pepsi machine here. That's good that'll give you indigestion, so you can use that. Okay, so you got Pepsi machine. You got coffee. Okay, you got what do you got here? A little Sudafed going there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You got some daytime Healthy Oceans multi-symptom.
Is that Dayquil or NyQuil?
It's Dayquil, daytime.
So we couldn't use that now?
No.
Okay,
Well,
so
you can. I don't plan on sleeping for a while.
okay, so good. So you can't use Dayquil in the. You guys would know. Can you use Dayquil in the evening and NyQuil in the daytime? You guys would know. That causes a conflict.
Yeah. No, it does not cause any type of conflict. It just depends on when you want to sleep.
Okay, folks. So if you only have Dayquil and you're having a bad evening, you can have it, right? If you're having a bad day and you only have NyQuil.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so,
there you go.
Yeah, Dayquil will not make you drowsy at all, nor will it keep you awake.
I hope I haven't violated those paperwork I just did. The giving out, and that hammer is for if there are no calls, you beat each other over the head. That's for training. Okay, and what's in this room over here? See, we're finding something to do.
Yeah. We keep our radios and all of our battery chargers for our LifePak 12s and whatnot in this room here, and a couch. That's pretty much it.
Explain this mural, this bizarre mural.
The building that we're currently in now is actually a rented building. We pay a monthly lease on, and from what I can gather from all the stickers on the wall, it used to be a sign shop. So we kind of like this one, so we kept the M&M guy up.
So M&M is hanging from something. He's a yellow M&M. He's got one of these little headsets on. He's like these, like the football coaches on the sideline, something like that. Like he's talking to the coordinator upstairs, and he's hanging from He's hanging from a blue M&M.
Looks like a blue M&M, yeah.
He's hanging from a blue, and he looks he looks like he could. If worst comes to worst, or if best comes to best, we can go in here and revive this guy. It looks like he's having a bad time there.
Absolutely, yeah. We got LifePak 10 here with the defibrillator paddles. Yeah, we can hook them right up.
You can wake them right up.
That's right, absolutely.
Okay, so we'll get to do something tonight.
That's right.
Okay, so that's what's going on. Any other rooms to look at here?
Just the main training room here.
Okay, got a main training room over here. Okay, here's the Pepsi machine.
That's right, Pepsi machine. Gotta have that.
Is it free to you because you guys are...
No, it's 75 cents can.
Pepsi don't take care of you?
Pepsi don't take care of us. It's a business.
You have to talk to Pepsi.
So, yeah.
Well, 75 cents is usually like $1, so you save.
Yeah. So you save a little bit.
How many ounces?
Just a can, just 12 ounces.
No, so it's a little bit.
Yeah.
We were at CVS. You could have picked up like 12-pack for like $3.
Yeah, something like that.
And
so
right next to the Pepto-Bismol and the it was. Okay, now I get the 12-inch subs over here. Blimpy, now this Pepto. This is right.
Yeah.
Do you use these? Any of these Blimpy? See, we're kind of filling time right now.
Yeah, somebody just actually hung those up, so that's kind of new. But that's one thing about EMS and fire personnel. We love to eat. So if you have any questions about where the best places to eat, just stop by a local fire station or EMS station. We'll be happy to let you know.
I was saying that I spent some time with John Sonino, the guy that wrote the Firefighters Cookbook. Well, you guys wrote it. The firefighters wrote it. He just transcribed it into the book. But you're not going to get better eating than at a firehouse. Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, many times. Yeah, many times.
Doesn't get better than
It's like eating at a 5-star restaurant.
6-star.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And each guy has their own specialties, and you're going through this thing, and it's just Wow, it's amazing food.
It really is, and unfortunately, I'm not the cooking kind of guy, so
It doesn't happen here, though.
I go to my wife. No, it doesn't happen here.
No, you're not gonna get a lot of good cooking done over here.
No, there's not much here to work with.
Not much of the accoutrement.
No.
Is that what that's called, accoutrement? Okay, what about T-shirts? You know, if you need a T-shirt or ordered a job shirt, or if you need to buy a job shirt, please contact Captain Whitten. I have the uniforms. Call me, and I can give them to you. In other words, you've got T-shirts going there.
Yeah, we have uniform T-shirts that we issue out to all the personnel that ride on the medic units, as well as job shirts to kind of keep everybody warm in the winter time.